As promised, today I present you the South Sudanese Pound, which is the youngest currency of the world, and it was introduced in 2011 when the South Sudan gained independence from the Sudan. This currency was set off quite fast. It was designed by De La Rue and printed by De La Rue. We have a quite unified design. Here I start with the back. You have quite some different animal motifs, and on the other side there's just Dr. John Garang de Mabior, and he fought for the independence of the South Sudan. In the decades before the independence, there was already civil war going on, which is still going on today. So it's quite hard to get this currency. On eBay, you just have one seller who sells the whole set at a payable price. Okay, so let's start with the security features. Here you have the windowed security stripe. On the back you have this shifting ink, color shifting ink. Here you have the same security features. Maybe you can recognize the cornerstone watermarks. On the back it's the same. So all those notes are from the first series, from the 2011 series. So those are the first banknotes ever circulating in this country. Here we have a different security stripe. It shifts color to green. Yes, we have the same watermark everywhere. And the South Sudanese Pound was introduced at parity with the Sudanese Pound, but I guess they had a problem with exchanging the Sudanese notes to the South Sudanese notes, because the Sudan then shifted the color of the notes. So, and the old color notes were demonetized. Here's the 25 pounds denomination, which is not that common. So later on they introduced the 20 note instead with the same design. And there's a really high inflation currently. This currency is already practically worthless. At a black market you get more than 100 South Sudanese pounds per $1. I guess 120, something like that. That's a quite valuable note. It's from the AA series from 2011, because today you can easily get the lower denominations and those new denominations from the new years. They are quite cheap to get on eBay. And there's also now 100 pound note dated 2016. Here we have they changed the color of the 10 pound note because it looked similar to the 100 pound note, but now the 10 pound note looks similar to the 1 pound note. It's the same design. And here's the 20 note, and you can get this note really cheap on eBay. There's an interesting extra information. It's not the whole set originally. they were, I guess, just planned but not introduced. 5, 10, and 25 piastre notes. So that's a subdivision of the South Sudanese pound. And if you want to buy them, so at the beginning there weren't coins, but I guess they didn't introduce them, so they're really expensive to get, although it's just small money. Yes, this was a quite rare currency. You won't hear much about this currency. And next week there will be a new nice currency. Stay tuned.